A couple of weeks ago, Apple released iOS 12.2, and with that update, Apple suddenly allowed Logitech's Crayon to work with Apple's Pro lineup. So today, let's take a look at whether you should buy the more expensive Apple Pencil 2, or maybe you'll be better off with the more affordable Crayon. The Apple Pencil 2 is a $129 accessory for the 2018 11-inch and 12.9-inch iPad Pro. There are hundreds of third-party stylists, but nothing compares to Apple's Pencil. But about a year ago when Apple announced their 9.7-inch iPad that allowed users to use Apple's Pencil, Logitech partnered up with Apple to bring a more affordable yet similar functioning pencil called the Crayon. The Crayon was originally available exclusively to schools and educators, but late last year, Apple had a change of heart and made it available for anyone to buy, but it could only be used with Apple's entry-level 9.7-inch iPad. Now, all of that changed a couple of weeks ago with iOS 12.2, and it's now compatible with all of Apple's iPad lineup from 2018. So that's the 9.7-inch iPad, the 2019 iPad Mini 5, the 2019 iPad Air 3, and 2 of the iPad Pros from 2018. If you're a brand new iPad Pro user and you haven't picked up the Pencil, but you're still debating whether it's worth that $129 price tag, well, there's now a more affordable stylus that uses Apple's Pencil technology for only $70, and that's where the Crayon comes in. In terms of overall design, the Crayon is unique. Instead of an all-white finish from the Apple Pencil 2, it features a nice aluminum finish that's cold to the touch, with orange silicone accents for the caps, and a flat design which I'm a big fan of. The Crayon is a lot bigger in terms of overall size versus the second generation Pencil, but I kinda like that it's different. It also feels great holding the Crayon and using it for long writing sessions. I've had the Crayon for about a few days now, and battery life is decent. It'll last up to 7.5 hours of active writing time, and it'll automatically power off after 30 minutes of idle time to help preserve the battery. There's also an on and off button as well as a battery life indicator, and all of this charges via this lightning port. Connecting the Crayon to the iPad is also super seamless. Just turn on the Crayon and start writing. You don't need to pair it via the Bluetooth settings or plug it into the iPad, which is really convenient. So almost everything about the Crayon in terms of overall design is great. Functionality wise though, this is where it sort of takes a hit. And this might be a huge deal breaker for some people, especially if you're an illustrator and you rely heavily on your iPad to create your masterpiece. The Crayon uses Apple's Pencil technology, which supports hundreds of apps. It's also super precise, has palm rejection technology, and allows for tilt. The only downside is you don't have pressure sensitivity, which I know a lot of designers and illustrators use and sometimes rely on. But if you're only looking for a pencil-like tool for writing or quick sketches on your new iPad, whether it's the Pro or the 2019 iPad Air and iPad Mini, you should definitely look into Logitech's $70 Crayon. It's a much more affordable alternative to Apple's $129 Pencil 2 and the $99 first-generation Apple Pencil. So whether you're a student or you're just looking for an Apple Pencil alternative, the Logitech Crayon is a great pickup for those who are looking to get the most out of their new iPad. If you don't care much for pressure sensitivity, then I highly recommend picking this up over the Apple Pencil.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow Apple Insider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the Apple Insider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.